to Always Sometimes Monsters. Last time we made it to Mark's house. And this time we are hopefully going to actually get to where we need to be. Because we are running out of time. Nah. Flying around. I don't want to be here. Not the right way. That ink. Okay. Away, children. Come on, Stan. You know I'll get the money eventually. Not the point, preacher. The car is not leaving the shop until I'm paid back in full. Maybe next time, don't bet more than you can afford to lose. And I know, I learned my lesson. And you'll be right there just waiting for me when I slip up again too. Have you ever tried... Oh, do you ever get tired of profiting off others' failings? Possibly. I haven't had too much of a break to ponder it though. I cut you a deal since we're old friends and all. Is the car out of here so badly? How about we do one final bet for all the marbles? I just finished construction on the track out back. I've been meaning to give it a good test run. One lap, fastest across the finish line, walks away the victor. You win, debt's cleared, and you get your keys back. Come on, Sam, I'm not falling for it again. I made a promise to God. We wouldn't want to upset the big, spooky almighty, now would we? Sounds like Mark's having a bit of trouble. Who's your little friend here, preacher? Don't tell me you're turning this sweet young thing into a nun. This is a game. She's the reason I need the car back. Oh, why didn't you say so? Heck, if you're not willing to bet your ride, you might as well extend the offer to Games here. What do you say? You want to own a hot rod before? I mean, still, technically, it got the right to do whatever I'd like with the preacher's car. Which one is that exactly? It was obvious the shittier of the two. Nothing beats my car. Go on. Let's see how well you can guess. Red one. Is it the red one? Wrong. The preacher could afford something as exquisite as the Devil's Chariot. Nope, he's got a far shittier blessed blue. Good luck getting top speed faster than a school bus with that thing. Don't sweat it, it's still one hell of a vehicle. Normally I wouldn't risk losing such leverage, but I like the way you look. You. If you're willing to gamble, then I'm game. What are the terms? One lap around my newly completed racetrack, fastest time wins. Or you don't wipe out or wreck yourself, that is. You win, you get the keys to the preacher's car. I win. Now what do I want? If I win, you gotta work for free back in Scrapyard for the next 3 months. And I don't think you can run away from it either. Mechanic Stan always collects on debts owed. 3 months? That's insane. How am I supposed to live making no money? Don't worry about that. I throw a loaf of bread or 2 every week. Wouldn't want you starving. Besides, I'm sure the good preacher will help look after you, right? It's not like he's going anywhere anytime soon. No, don't worry. I play fair on all bets. Looking at the preacher man, I'll tell you, I'm no cheat. I'll give you as much time as you want to make sure the car is in good working order before we drive. Heck, I'll even let you work in my shop if you need to. One rule I won't break, though, is that once you're ready to go, there's no turning back. Gotta have some principles. You know what I mean? Mark, what do you think? It's dangerous. Not only is Stan a crafty bastard, but he's one hell of a driver. As that may be, it's our only way out of town. No bus service to San Fernando, and I don't know where we can get another car. We don't have a choice, do we? We don't have a choice, baby girl. Fortunately, the alternative is giving up on San Fernando. I'll be no matter what you decide on, but this is a decision you have to make on your own. And what's it gonna be? Risk it all. If I'm not willing to risk it all myself, then what have I been doing this whole time? I Sammy got a deal. Play a little game. Well then, I'll check on it and call it a day. Getting a little hungry and could use some lunch. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll see you two later. Or try anything funny while I'm gone. Remember, God's watching. You know, I'm not afraid of us losing. Why is that? I see it so clearly. This is a test of our faith. We're gonna be just fine, baby girl. We got God on our side. Well, ain't that a relief? Yeah, let's take a look at the old beast and see how she's doing. It's been a while since I've checked under the hood of our blessed blue. I have made some form of a mistake. No, this car is... Oh, you know, a car this low probably handles amazingly. See this track? Wait, straight away. Okay, I'm gonna fail. How's it looking? Think we actually got a chance to win? Hold on, runs is fine, but Stan's track is a bit of a doozy. I reckon it's got the handling needed to clear the big curve, but getting a good top speed is tough. You should find some time to look at the course when you have a chance. I thought we can probably do a few upgrades on the cheap, but we gotta know what we need. There's enough excitement for today. How do you say to grabbing some lunch at the bacon barn? There's someone I want you to meet. So, how about I see you there in a couple minutes? I should be just walking to San Fernando, I guess. Barn is what he said. It's over here. I'm gonna get that second burger with no pickles. Second burger, huh? Did you order for me already? I'm dreaming of it. This one's for Carla. Little thing can't stand pickles. I think it's Carla. Oh, didn't mention her. She's my girlfriend, the love of my life. I'm gonna order for yourself something and sit down. She'll be here any minute. What would I like to order? Nothing, because I have no money. I really only have a couple sandwiches. Huh. Where's your food? Should be skipping out meals. It's not too healthy. Have half of mine. You know, it's not fancy, but boy, do I love some bacon barn. Quick service, you know. They don't keep you waiting on your food. Yeah, I guess so. Speaking of waiting around forever, where the heck is that woman? It's just like Clara to leave you hanging on a date when your meal gets cold. Probably tired with work again. From what she tells, I gather her boss rides her pretty hard. By the way, when were you going to mention you had a girlfriend? No, I didn't think it was that big of an issue. We haven't been dating too long, but I gotta say, the connection is definitely there. She's a good, honest girl. Got a real good heart and a pure soul. Maybe I'm speaking too prematurely, but I think she might be the one. Look at you getting all giddy about her. That's really sweet. I can't help it. Me neither. When you get the feeling gets you. Sometimes you're just sure about certain people. You know what I mean, baby girl? That gut instinct that says you're meant to be. More often than not, the feeling turns out to be right. In my opinion, good things happen when you follow your heart. Well, I'm happier than I've been in a while, anywho. Clara's got a lot to do with that, I think. Speak of the devil! Sorry I'm late, babe. Work's been was killers so far today. I'm already tired. I'm already dead tired. No problem at all, sugar. Why you be my friend? Clara, this is Games. Games to Clara. Pleasure to meet you, Games. How are you enjoying Salt City so far? Mark mentioned you were from Dubstown. Yeah, this place is different. I like it. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. It seems like the city's got a bit of everything. A strip joint to the north seems pretty crazy, though. It's nothing but dim lighting and drunken idiots. And nothing good can come from wasting your time there. Seeing about those poor girls debasing themselves for money like that breaks my heart. I can't imagine how embarrassing it must be living that sort of double life. Alright, I hear you. I know about that for now. How about we eat something? So what have you two been up to today? We just got back from Stan's shop. Looks like I'll be getting the keys back before long. You're not gambling again, are you? You know that never ends well when you're betting with that creep. I'm not betting against him. Games is! I don't know how that's any better. Games, don't tell me you really agreed to this. Afraid so, already shook hands and everything. It's just a little race around Stan's track. What's the worst that could happen? You're kidding me, right? How does wrecking and a smoldering ball of fire sound? Mark, there's no way you're going to tell me that the car is ready for a race. I thought you said it was good as gold, a top-notch vehicle. Well, she is. It's just, plus Blue might need a few little upgrades before she's in peak condition. What kind of upgrades are we talking about? Keep in mind that we don't have a ton of money or time at this point. Well, I figure we're gonna need some new tires for starters. This track isn't like the Grand Prix material. You can say that again. What I mean is, it wouldn't do us any favors losing a wheel on some rogue sharp mill. Alright, where can I get those? With our budget, they're gonna have to come secondhand. I know. I bet you can convince Doron over at the Big Dog Boxing Club to give you a set. He uses them for training his fighters, but memberships are a little low these days. So he'll have extra to spare. Alright, I'll go talk to Darren about the tires then. Just be sure you're ready to break a sweat. Darren doesn't let anyone leave his club in a dry shirt. What else on our list of repairs? What isn't on the list? Well, the gear shift has a tendency to stick, unfortunately. There's nothing worse than being on a straightaway and getting caught in a low gear. It'd be too hard to fix it if we find some industrial cleaner and give it a good grease. The problem is the stuff we need is really strong, but with the counter stuff won't cut it, I'm afraid. We have to find someone who deals with these sort of chemicals regularly. There's a fellow, James, I think is his name. Hangs out near the closed down supergas just north of the trailer park. Troubled kid, but knows his chemistry, that's for sure. You're talking about that Skid Row weirdo, are you? You know what he does for a living, don't you? Never pay that any mind. It's not our place to judge. Some people don't have the luxury of choosing their path in life. No sense in looking down on them for it. Whatever you two want. Now I gather he's a bit of the paranoid sort, so be prepared for a lot of mistrust. Alright, I'll see about paying him a visit. Anything else? Let's Blue's fast, but she ain't the fastest. There's a jump in Stan's course, and unless we can get a good top speed, we might not clear it. I reckon we'll need a better transmission if we're gonna win this thing. New transmission? How the heck are we gonna afford that? You're right, it ain't cheap. Thankfully though, Stan's not the only gearhead in town. Another one of the folks in the trailer park? An old guy named Grafton. Lives in a blue trailer all by himself, spends way too much time by the campfire. Back in his prime, he was something of a premier mechanic, or so I've heard. Honestly, don't know much more than that, but if anyone can get us what we need, it's him. I actually know what you're talking about. I met him on my way into town. Oh, well I guess that's a piece of cake. See, the plan's coming together like a real good thing. The way I see it, we'll have the keys back within the week. We don't have a week! Alright, let me just write all this down so I can keep it straight. Go down the car's parts list. Now, it's gonna take some time to get everything, so don't dilly-dally on it. I don't have that kind of time. I know you're not interested in staying here too long. If we gotta get a move on eventually. If we gotta get a move on, I'm due back at the church. There, you be good. Games, I guess come and find me at the church tomorrow and we can get a start on that list. Be good, darling. You too, sweetheart. I don't even know what the church is. I'm about to finish my food. What do you say we go sit outside for a minute before I got to get back to work? Sure, lead the way. It's real nice getting to meet you, Games. Yeah, you too. Mark talks a lot about you. I think you mean a lot to him. Oh, I've gathered that. It's kind of weird because the times with me he treasures I was too young to remember. Right now it feels like I'm really meeting him for the first time. It's like you went a little secret, and it feels about the same for him too. You knew him as a baby, but here he's getting to know you as a real person. I'm surprised you two have gotten along as well as you are, considering that. Well, he's done a lot for me so far. And without him, I might not make it to San Fernando in time. Yeah, he mentioned you on a strict timeline. I just don't want you pushing him around or taking advantage of his generosity, alright? Don't dream of it. I know, you seem perfectly gracious. It's just that I'm just really starting to get worried about this race. I know Mark's got faith in you and his old car and everything, but it all seems so risky. I mean, what if someone gets hurt? What if someone gets killed? You really think that could happen? I don't know, maybe. The real question should be, is it worth the risk finding out? What other option do we have, though? We already shook on it, and I don't think there's any other way to get out of the city. If you've got a brilliant plan, by all means, let me know. Well, I don't have one idea, but I know Mark wouldn't like it. What are you talking about? Well, Stan's always been a big thing for me. He's always making comments and going on about how much I'm wasted dating a preacher. Of course I always brush him off, but he's convinced I harbor a secret desire for him. If I were to go into the shop and distract him for a while, do you think you could take care of his car? Remove the engine or something? I mean, cut the brakes. Stan fixed the engine with no trouble. That just delayed the inevitable. And the brakes, on the other hand, might not notice until it's too late. You can't be serious! I mean, what if he gets hurt or something? What if he does? You'll get what you want. I'll get his car back. I'll have one less weirdo stalking me. Sounds like the pros outweigh the cons on this one to me. Yes, you're right, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this one a bit. Mark would be pretty disappointed to hear how low we stooped. Even if it's for the greater good. Well, luckily, I don't give a damn about Stan. So I'm ready whenever you are. Just come find me when you're ready to do it. We can go from there. Be hanging around Mark's trailer in the mornings. Before I head off to work in the afternoon, so come see me then. Alright, I'll remember that. Well, I guess I better get going. Break time's over. Good talking to you. Yeah, you too. The hell? Where is this church? Where is the church? There it is! Locked up tight. Sleep. Write in the journal. Like a good noodle. Just can you get out of my way? On my own way. Sorry about that. Just speeding Trinity from work. Let me get out of your way. Just think about what we talked about yesterday? Understands brakes? Yeah. I'll pursue it if you don't think it's a good idea, but it's the fastest way to get out of this mess. Mark probably wouldn't approve. But I just don't want you to get hurt behind the wheel. If anyone should be in danger, it's that sleazeball. He does some fighting for us, I suppose. Yeah, 8 days before I got to be in San Fernando. I still have 3 parts left to get before the car will be ready to race, too. Considering all things, maybe it's not such a crazy idea. Not today. I'll not do it today. Still got time to win without cheating. If you change your mind, come and see me before I leave for work. You bet. You know what? Let's do it. Oh my god, I keep choosing the wrong thing. I already know how it works. Let's do it. Much as I may not like it, it's the best option we've got. Make the right decision. No, won't be risking our lives for the sake of that car. Right. Let's get this going before you change your mind about it. I still have a bad feeling about this. Well, alright. I'd head to Sam's shop and start sweet talking him. It will be too much trouble convincing him to come out of that scrapyard with me. Just check to make sure the coast is clear before you sneak in there. If Stan sees you before I get him out there, I'll put the place on lockdown for sure. The only problem is that I've got no idea how to control his brakes. What's easier than you think if you know what to look for? All you need to do is cut the brake line right in half, and then put them back together with some flimsy tape. After that, things should take care of themselves. Remarkably simple. Hey, I didn't say it was a good plan for nothing. Okay, I'm not wasting time. Any luck, we'll get it done before the morning's through. Wish me luck. Be safe. You too. about it. Where we gotta go. I need something to cuddle on, and I need tape. Okay, I guess I'm not getting any of that. Stand distracted. Just hoping she can put a one grid finish. I better make it quick. The line hiding. Gotta be careful. Like racing with this now. Shape him up with clear tapes so Sandy won't notice. So before Claire loses his interest. It was the right thing to do. It's not, and I hate it. To the church. Where are you, oh man of God? Ordained servants of the Lord only. When a church ain't so bad. Listen, jammed. He's not in here anymore. Trying to make some more money. Plate. Thing goes on. No, I need the manager. That way I can work. Guess not. Still out of ink. Firewood. I don't really need that. Got the boxing club. else to do. I'm gonna good time to sleep. Okay. Talk to that guy, see if he knows stuff. Looks like you could use a little help in the ring. Why don't you take my old boxing rulebook and go stand in a corner? And become a champion and defeat my arch enemy, big dumb hippo, by standing around. Anyway, I gave you a boxing rulebook. Okay, what do I do now? Memorize the rules. I want to be an ace fighter. Left, jab and cross. Right, cross and hook. Back, hook and jab. Okay. I'm gonna forget all of that. I have to find a low-ranked fighter. Do this. Supposed to come in the morning? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Or do I come at night? I don't know. I got a rule book. It's this guy, right? Howdy. Well, crap. Hey there, whimper-snapper. Hello. Go see if his brakes are sufficiently cut. I won't rig an election. Done everything I can to prepare for the big race. I'm waiting for me at the track. James, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm gonna ask you if you figured out I'm dropping you off once you get to San Fernando. Well, no, not exactly. I figured you could just dump me off at the train station. I'll figure it out from there. Well, no, doesn't that sound like the best plan? Where's the rest of the wedding guests staying? I feel like Rogue's got folks coming in from out of town. They got something arranged already, yeah? Knowing him, there's probably already all figured out. You know, I never thought about that. Why don't you go and give him a call and find out? Yeah, I think I've still got his number and the house programmed into his old phone. I don't know. I'm not really for talking right now. Oh god. Oh, things already ringing. Why can't you do a cell phone? Mark it out. Hello? Hi, Cassie. Games? Guess I was expecting to hear you. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to be calling. Was there something I could do for you? I'll just ask. So the wedding's coming up pretty soon, isn't it? Yeah, 8 days left by my count. It's really sneaking up on us, isn't it? Look, if you're gonna ask me for an invite, it's really not my decision. It'd be nice to see you again, though, but that's what it was for. I'm not looking for an invitation. I already got one in the mail a while back, still have it. Really? Is that surprising? Well, maybe not. I'm not really too involved with the wedding plans, so I don't know too much. Just didn't expect you to be coming considering the breakup. If you're not looking for an invite, then what can I do for you? Well, I should be arriving in a few days, and I haven't really figured out a place to stay yet. You didn't hear my news, but a rogue had a genius idea of booking the wedding during a huge convention or something. Can't say I heard of Swagfest before. But apparently getting a hotel room is impossible right now. Most of the guests are staying with some other family friends. It's a packed house, too. Hate to say it, but your best bet might be snuggling up on a curb. Oh, yeah, I guess. It wouldn't be the worst thing to happen to me this month. Sounds like you've gone through quite a lot to come here. Herb might not like it, but I'd feel bad knowing you were holed up in a hostel or something. Why don't you just come and stay with me until the wedding? It'd be nice to see you again, get a chance to catch up. Really? You do that for me? Well, it wouldn't be the first time you got a free ride off my back. So, I guess I'll see you in a few days then. You still remember where house is, I assume? Yeah, for sure. Thanks, really. Alright, I'll talk to you when you arrive. Well, how'd it go? I gave Mark his phone back. I guess he's gonna drop me off at our old place. Guys, he's invited me to stay there. Here's hoping it's not a terrible idea. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay, baby girl, we need to focus on the race now. Let's head over to the track. Alright, you ready to settle this once and for all? We're just one lap on the track, fastest time wins. You win, you get the car. I win, you're staying here and working with me moving scrap for 3 months. We know what's at stake already. I just don't want to hear you complaining when we wipe the floor with you. Come on, Mark. What could the big guy say if you heard him talking like that? Between me and him now, isn't it? Why don't you go ahead and worry about who's going first? We want to go second, so we know what we're up against. You just want me to warm up the track for you. Tell you what, we'll flip for it. Werner gets to go last. Oh no! You call. The coin. It's heads! Oh, thank God. Okay. I was so concerned. Guess someone is looking out for us after all. What does it matter? You're not gonna beat my time. I know this track like the back of my hand. Well, let's get a move on then. Games is looking to get out of here sometime this year. Alright, just give me a second. Alright, you munchkins. Be good and make sure these two don't cheat. Once Daddy is finished, we'll all go out for ice cream. How's that sound? Yay, ice cream! We love you, Daddy! Go, Daddy, go! We're gonna cheer for you. Alright, munchkins. I'll see you at the finish line. Be good. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I can't watch. I'm gonna do this once, so keep an eye on that time creature. I know you ain't gonna cheat me, but I don't want any accidents here. Just worry about the race. Ready when you are. 3, 2, 1, go! Hit the brake. No! Oh God, no! Daddy, no! No, Daddy, get out of the car. No, my Daddy, no! Oh, what is happening to my Daddy? God damn it. This is our fault. This is all our fault. Kristen and Benton trying to best one another. Maybe if we learn to be better friends. Love each other as neighbors, I supposed to. Why gotta be so petty for? Isn't that how we're supposed to win? I'm gonna go notify the authorities. I'll see you home later tonight. What about the car? Well, I guess we earned it, didn't we? God, no! further notice. God. Sandwiches. I'm now out of money. I feel like garbage. There's any work. What do we write in the journal? I just blew up someone's car. God, that sucked. That straight up sucked. Probably at the church. Get the fish. You okay, buddy? No! Oh, baby girl. So I was set to get you to San Fernando. I was ready for you whenever you need. So of course, you want to stick around for a bit? Not yet. I have some business to take care of right now. I'm ready to go in a little bit. Alright, just let me know when you are. God. Seeing them there made me nauseous. It's terrible. There's any work for me? What you having tonight? Every room's open now if you want to buy a ticket. I wanted to get work. I only have $10 in my bank account. But I suppose I can find some elsewhere. Place to be. Let's go. Time to kiss this town goodbye. Hit the road, Mike. We got a road to burn. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's go. San Fernando. 24. Out of 30 and we made it! Awesome stuff. Well, I guess this is it, baby girl. Here at last and gone so soon. I really enjoy getting to see you again, you know? Big part of me never thought I'd get to see you all grown up. But I got more than I asked for. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, it's been fun getting to know you. Maybe I'll stop by Salt City sometime in the future or something. Bless you, baby girl. You know you've always got a place to stay with old Mark. This is where we gotta part for now, though, ain't it? Yeah, it seems that way. Thanks again for everything. Yeah, well, it's the least I could do. You've turned into such a fine young lady. It does me a world of good knowing I had some hand in that. Take care of yourself, alright? You too, Mark. Oh, one more thing before I go. What's that? Stay true to who you are, whoever you think that is. Nothing more important in the world. Or the next. Whatever comes your way, just try to be as honest with yourself as you can. Maybe God will be watching, maybe not. That ain't for any of us to say for certain. My own mistakes, though. I know there's no escaping your past. So try to be decent in the present, okay? Yeah, I understand. Alright then, baby girl. It's time I shuffled off and let you get on. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. Bye, Mark. God, my fate sucks. I don't know what it means, but I think big is bad. I'm at this place like it was yesterday. Walk on the grass. Walk on the grass. Casey? Games? You know, I gotta say, I'm a little surprised you're actually here. I don't remember seeing your name in the seating arrangement for the reception. I'm as surprised as anyone that I was invited, all things considering. You were invited, weren't you? Well, of course, I got the invitation and everything. You showed Casey your wedding invitation. It came in the mail just like everyone else's. Huh, how about that? I would never mention you'd be coming. I'm just not as sharp as I used to be. Either way, I wasn't about to let you come all this way to stay in a motel or something. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm not putting you out, am I? Not at all, since Rogue moved out. I've had the place all to myself. It's a funny thing, though. Being on my own now. While you two were together, I couldn't wait for you to get out of my hair. Now that I finally got my privacy back, I miss having people around the house. At least the grass is always greener, huh? I guess sometimes it's true. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. It's alright. I'm over it. Who made a choice? Just getting all worked up about it now, right? All that matters now is that things are the way he wants. Suppose that's true, as long as it's true. What does that mean? Oh, nothing really. Just, you know how Rogue and I are. We love each other a great deal, but we barely talk. I really don't ask what's happening. I never did ask what happened between you two, why it all ended. One of those things that's always made me feel a little bit of a failure as a father. Not much to talk about. You don't have to. I just wish I knew what happened between you two. I mean, you seem so happy together. It's hard to imagine why it didn't work. Well, I guess things aren't as good as they seem from the outside. To be told, it kind of snuck up on me too. For lack of a better way to put it, who dumped who? I was worried to ask me that. Who was the one who dumped me? With a good reason, I suppose. I can't say I didn't see it coming, all things considered. I messed up pretty badly. Why, though? Why do you want to leave you? A simple way to put it. I guess you could say I was a little more selfish than I should have been. Been all the time focused on myself and my work, he barely got to have me. I thought I'd make up for it. Oh, I thought I'd make it up to him once I made it big, but that never came. He left me because I couldn't put him first. For what it's worth, Rogue hasn't been the same since you two split. Maybe that sort of breakup changes a person. Maybe he's just unhappy. All I know is that I'm not so sure everything's as good as it could be for him. Don't get me wrong for a minute. Rogue couldn't pick a more fantastic person to marry. I just remember him being a lot happier while with you. But then again, this is what he wants, so don't get any ideas, alright? Doesn't matter what I say, he made his choice. Look, I've gotta get fitted for my suit. I hate doing this, but I guess I shouldn't put it off any longer. You're welcome to stay here, there's no problem about it. The bedroom is yours if you want it. What about Rogue? With all the money they've been making, they went and got an apartment closer to downtown. They stop by from time to time, but I've got the place mostly to myself these days. Make stuff at home while you're here, but don't eat all the leftovers, alright? Understood. Alright, do me a favor and make sure you lock up the house before you go. Last thing I need is another break-in. Can't afford to keep replacing all my stuff. Oh, that's alright. I'll see you soon. Another break-in. He seems nice enough. The door always locked. Take a shower. Helmet's in my head. What the hell? Feel better already. Where does the time go? I guess I was in there longer than I thought. Nighttime. Get some sleep, I guess. Go to sleep. Why didn't I write in the journal? Why couldn't I write in the journal? I should have written in the journal. It's all wrong still. Can't get it right, I'm running out of time. What's wrong with me? It shouldn't be this difficult. What's the matter? Are you alright? Don't let my grumbling get to you. I'm just frustrated. Come on. Maybe you can get straight and tell me what's wrong with it. Sorry, James. I think it's time we had to talk. What's the matter? Did I do something wrong? Whatever it is, I can fix it. No, I don't think you can. Until you finish that stupid book of yours, at least. It's like you don't even see me anymore. Your head's always in that damn typewriter. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be neglectful. It's just, you know how important this is to me. And what it means if I can pull it off. I'll make it up to you when it's all over, I promise you that. But when is it really ever over? Do I finally get you back after your place the last word? Or is it when you finally make the money you're chasing so hard? What about when you start your next one? What happens to me then? I can't keep waiting around for you to open your eyes and see that this obsession is making your life pass you by. I don't mean to be so focused on this. Just know how much it means to me. I'm just terrified that if I don't give it my everything, I'll wind up a failure. The real failure will come when you find out that it should have been me you give your everything to. Sorry, James. But I can't be a second to your work anymore. I love you. I give you all I've got. And that's all I wanted from you. But now we've got to say goodbye. because your passion was never really with me. That's it, huh? With all we've been through together? After all we thought we'd become? It just ends here, like this? You're a piece of work. I can't even talk. Listen, damn it. I'd just love to say a big goodbye. I didn't write in the journal! If only it was just a dream. Hey, come out here. I'm on the balcony. Rogue? Games? What's going on? Yeah, how's it going? I mean, what are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? I got the wedding invitation, so I came. Look, see? You gave Rogue the wedding invitation. I don't know how to tell you this, Games. You weren't invited. I don't know how you got this. Wait, what? I spent the last month breaking my back to get here? What do you mean I wasn't invited? Look, I thought about inviting you at one point, but then, you know, I just didn't want to give you the wrong idea or anything, so I took you off the invite list. I didn't want you thinking that I was having a second thoughts about leaving you. Plus, I mean, how awkward would that be for you? Sitting in the pews watching me marry someone else? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I went through getting here. Fine, whatever. Get out of here if you don't want me here. Sorry to bother you and everything. Games. I want to know one thing, though. Something doesn't add up. She removed me from the invite list. How the hell did I get that invitation? I invited her! How's it going, Games? Wait, what? You added people to the guest list without telling me? Not people, person. You couldn't get married without my best friend present. Good to see you. Come here. It's good to see you too, Sam. Sam, I can't believe you did this to me. I explicitly told you that Games wasn't to come. Come on now. We're all adults here, aren't we? Sorry, Rogue, but it had to be done. It just wouldn't feel right getting married without Games there. Well, fine, whatever. Not like I can ask you to go back home now or anything. You came all this way, I guess if Sam invited you. I'm glad you're here. Gotta go. I'll see you later, alright? It's your responsibility now, you got that? Yes, dear. They got together anyway! It's good to see you, Games, it really is. Yeah, I guess it's good to see you too. Come on, why don't we head inside and get some breakfast? I'll meet you downstairs. So she got with her man! Good for you! As it should have been. It's pancakes and sausages. Probably not the best meal to eat before fitting. But what are you gonna do? Fitting. I'm supposed to get my wedding dress fitted, and I haven't even picked the style yet. Aren't you cutting it a little close for that kind of decision? Yeah, but you know me. Terrible at making decisions. I'm always freezing up and need you to do it for me. Yeah, it's a good way of solving this. I'll let you pick! You want me to pick your wedding dress for you? Yeah, just hold on a second. Here, take a look at this. White, gray, or black. It's not cheap, but damn do they look good. Jesus, you're right. These are pricey. Only $5,000. Jesus. This is why I need your help. I don't want to blow my money and wind up looking bad. You pick one and I'll go with it. then I don't have to think about it anymore. You want me to pick? Yes, of course, I trust you. You really want me to pick? White. I think the white one's best for you. Keep it classy, keep it traditional. It's a little by the book, but it's a good fit for you. You really think I should go with white? Huh. You better not show up matching me or I'm gonna be pissed. Well, in that case, go for it. I think it'll look great. Thanks, Games. This is gonna be awesome. I've never had custom clothes before. I think I'm gonna wear it during the entire trip. Trip? Honeymoon. You definitely come with us. Excuse me? Tonight we're gonna fly out to the spinning coin in Las Vegas. We got rooms booked already and everything. Gonna be a hell of a bachelorette party. Bachelorette party, huh? We're gonna go all out. It's gonna be a blast. Shows, gambling, and getting pissed drunk. You should come. I absolutely insist. I know that does sound like a pretty good time, but I'm pretty broke right now. I took buses to get here. I don't think I've got cash for the flight. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll cover the expense, don't sweat it. Now, how the hell can you afford that? Oh, my publishers agreed to foot the bill for the entire party. Apparently, they're friends with the casino manager or something. Got a good deal. Whatever the case, it's all been taken care of, so there's no reason not to come. Did you say publisher? You got a deal? Yeah, I did. I mean, we just signed a little while ago, so it's still sinking in. Holy shit, though. The dreams finally come true, I tell you. Oh, I didn't mean to... Look, just come with us and I promise you'll have such a good time to forget about everything. I mean, it'll be just like old times with you and me tearing it up. It wouldn't feel right without you there. I need you. We always did talk about going to Oh, it's not Las Vegas. Excuse me. It's Las Vargas. My sincerest of apologies. I never learned how to read. Well, I just never figured it'd be because you and Rogue were getting married. Come on, don't even think about it like that. This is just about you and me. I missed you. You really want me to come to your bachelorette party, huh? I'll go. Alright, I'll come. I mean, how many times am I gonna get an all-expense-paid trip to Las Vargas? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be the best, you just wait. The limo will be here tonight to take us to the airport, so get ready to go after dinner. A limo? Heh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Crap, that's my ride for the fitting. We'll catch up tonight on our way to the airport, alright? Alright, I gotta go. See ya. What are we gonna do all day? It's late and I should get some sleep. Hungry little fish? There you go. Watch the fish. Because I haven't done that in a while and I don't have sandwiches. There's nothing. Hello? Casey? Oh, I'm sorry, Games. Did I startle you? No, I just didn't expect you to be in here. Well, I just popped in to make up the room. Let it get too messy, you know? Wait, why are you reading my journal? Journal? Oh. I assumed it was a manuscript you've been working on all this time. Never bothered to share any of it with me, so I thought I'd take a look. It's a private journal. Well, I figured that out now, obviously. This page is not supposed to be read by anyone. A little late for that, I suppose. Once I started going through it, I couldn't really stop. It's completely immoral of you. Hey there, look who's talking. Excuse me? Where do I begin exactly? Flipping through it, it seems you haven't exactly had a spotless record the past month. Sorry, Casey, are you judging me? No, that's not my duty. But we do have some questions considering you've come all this way just for my son's wedding. I mean, what is your intent exactly? You have to get out of all this. I got an invite, so I came to give my support. Alright, sure that's the only reason? You find a suspect? Well, considering what I've read, it seems you went through a lot to get here. Most people would have given up or turned back. Unless they have a stronger reason. Not that I'm implying anything here, but there's gotta be more to the picture. Look, I don't really care why you're here. Rogue's an adult and doesn't need me watching over him. I just hope you understand that he deserves someone that's going to make him happy. Maybe that's you, maybe not. But it's not for me to say. A decision Rogue needs to make all alone. Maybe it's a decision that's already been made. What I mean is, there's some stuff in here I'm sure you're not proud of. Like this, for example. Your friend Dargif. Sounds like he's been trying to quit heroin. But then from there... Oh. But then when there was some left for him to find, you didn't get rid of it for him? It doesn't sound like you're looking out for your friend to me. He died overdosing on the stuff, didn't he? Do you think it would have been better to keep it from him? Yeah. I really regret not hiding the drugs. I mean, I know he could have gotten it from anywhere. It just didn't have to be then and there, I suppose. That's one choice. That one choice could have saved his life. But if the case, I really truly regret him finding it. I see, but what about this? You mentioned in here that you took a job with the newspaper back in Dubstown. Yeah, that's true. But you actually never went and investigated anything, you just wrote what you were told. You feel alright with yourself being a pawn like that? Is it unethical to write a story without investigating it? A little. Yeah, but then I wasn't the most ethical person either. I just took a job with the money, not to save the world. Maybe I shouldn't have, but that's just the situation I was in. Alright, but there's more here. I read in here there's a man you interviewed for the paper. Killed himself. It was terrible. What I want to know is whether or not you think you could have helped him. If you were responsible for his death at all. No. I was on the brink already, and I had no part in pushing him over the edge. You can't save someone who wants to die. You can't pull him back from the brink. They will do what they want because they have to. We don't get a say in it. I see what you're saying. When your friend was in the hospital, his girlfriend asked you for help, didn't she? But you abandoned them and left them to their own devices. Do you think you would have died had you actually done something? Did your apathy damn them? I do. If I could rewind time and undo my selfishness and fix everything, I would. That's not how life works, though. I have to bear this guilt forever now. But what can you say about this? Larry has set you up with the job interview at the warehouse, but you mentioned a strike going on. Had you not taken it, it's safe to say the union would have had to listen to the protesters a little more. Was it worth undermining the strike for the money you made? That doesn't... I don't know about that one. I guess it wasn't the right thing to do. I need the cash, but they were fighting for their livelihood. Got in real close with the operation. It never felt right. There's more to the story, though, isn't there? It was fairly kind of that man Mark to take you in. When he asked you to go to his church, you ditched him. to go to the church, and I abandoned him for the strip club. I guess it was a little more disrespectful. It really wouldn't have taken much to make him happy. I didn't do it. If I was a little more gracious, I'd have gone. I suspect that's good enough for you. What you wrote on this page is particularly surprising. You willingly went it. I feel terrible about that one. I do. I feel terrible. There's no way I would have known it was going to happen. Do I regret doing it? Sure. I don't feel guilty. A man like that wound up dead. Oh god. How do you feel about this? What are you getting at with all these questions anyway? Like I said earlier, Rogue can make his own decisions. I guess in a roundabout way, I'm asking if you think a person like you deserves Rogue. What do you mean by that? Well, you've done all these things, and maybe you feel fine about some of them. Is a person like you really worthy of someone like Rogue? I don't know, but I don't think that's for me to decide. The Rogue can decide whether I'm worthy or not worthy. Whatever I believe doesn't really matter when he's the one who decides. So to argue with you. Again, I'm sorry about your journal. Why don't you go ahead and get yourself ready? Sam should be here soon. Airport's not too far from here, but you'll want to be ready when she arrives. Yeah, I'll be downstairs in a bit. Completely forgot that he asked me to go to the sermon and I went to the strip club. Hi, Sam. I'm ready for you, honey. There you are. I was waiting. What took you so long? Nothing, it's just Casey. You ate his leftovers? I got in a ton of trouble just the other week for that. No, nothing like that. Just found my journal, that's all. Caught him reading through it, it's no big deal. Old journal, huh? You know you were still writing in that thing. Yeah, I've been trying to keep my thoughts organized, I guess. Plus Larry wanted me to write in it for some reason. He still thinks he could turn the deal with me around or something. It's super weird. What? That someone still have faith in me? Oh no. I didn't think your publisher's name was Larry. So is mine. What are the odds? Don't worry though. You'll meet him at the casino. He's a real great guy. Hopeful like you wouldn't believe. I just don't want to disappoint him, you know? Now that I've got my big shot, I want to make the most of it. There's a $10,000 advance waiting for me when I hand in my first draft. I'm working hard to deliver, but it's gotta be something really special. $10,000 for a first draft? That's crazy. My deal never had anything like that. Yeah, well, they restructured or something this quarter, and I guess I got lucky. It's a pretty good deal. I just wish I had something to hand them now. Sure, it'd be nice having that kind of money on hand for the honeymoon. Who knows? Maybe I'll hit it lucky at the tables and we can forget about the book business completely. Shit, I forgot the driver was waiting on us. Let's get going. The open skies. And it's just a black screen? Oh, here we go. It's so funny. I don't know why. It's just really funny to me. He's hanging out there. Just hanging out in the sky. Oh, I didn't realize how long the episode was. Yeah. Las Vargas. There's one of the hour. Are you ready to kiss your freedom goodbye or what? Games. I didn't know you'd be coming. It's good to see you. Yeah, you too, Larry. Is the journal coming along? Fine, I guess. A few pages left to finish, but you know. That's good, that's good. Did you know each other? Yeah, Larry's the one I signed with way back when. Oh, he's the one you... Oh. Well, this is awkward, huh? Never mind. Well, never mind that. We're here to celebrate, right? That's right, we're here to celebrate. Come on, we got reservations at the club, and we're gonna pop bottles until you all black out. With any luck, you'll come to your senses and realize what terrible mistake you've made. I guess we passed out. Oh, what time did I get in last night? 29! Oh god! Shit. How did the time go? The wedding's tomorrow. Oh, my head's killing me. Longest bachelorette party ever. Who's there? Room service. You're not in the mood. Just won't go back to bed. I'll open the door for you right now. I knew my keyboard's here too. Barged in like that, but first change to something. After what happened at the club, I wouldn't worry about it. You actually bring room service or not? No, but I need to talk to you anyway. I haven't seen Sam this morning. I haven't seen Sam yet this morning, have you? The last I saw her was last night at the casino floor. She was hitting her pretty hard, if I remember. All I remember is Mr. Parker inviting her into the champagne room with high-stakes games. Parker? Yeah, Mr. Parker. Yeah, runs this place. Yeah, we're off together. I haven't seen Sam since. I don't have cash on me to make it worthwhile, so I stayed behind. I was surprised Sam did, considering she still hasn't collected her advancement. Interesting. Honestly, it's probably not a big deal. Sam probably just got pissed drunk or all lost somewhere. It used to happen all the time when we were back in college. Alright then, keep an eye out though. Going tomorrow on the road would kill me if I lost a new wife before they tied the knot. Well, I'll let you know if I see it. Except for the wedding, you're not wearing that tomorrow, are you? Well, what am I wearing? The wedding. What's the dress nice? You don't think this is nice? Suggestions then? A wise one? The tailor here at the casino. I'm gonna get him to make your proper suit. Let's go talk to the concierge at the front desk. I don't know if you'll be able to afford it, but you won't find anything nicer. He does just this too. So I'm sure you'll be able to find something. Just go talk to the concierge and he'll hook me up. Yep, they'll take your measurements and deliver it right to your room. Sounds convenient. If I could afford it. Hey, don't go bitching about money to me. If you're hard about cash, why don't you go get lucky at the tables? How's your luck been lately? My luck? Honestly, not so good. Well, you never know when it's going to turn around. Just head over to the casino floor and give it a try at least. Who knows, you might hit big. Hey Larry, before you go, do you mind me asking something? Sure, shoot. What's the deal with you and Sam? You're pillaging her now? Back when you sent me, you said you didn't want her. You made me stab her in the back and go off on my own. Wait a second, hold up. I didn't make you do anything, I just gave you an option. You could have declined the deal and none of us would be in the mess right now. But that's not what happened, is it? You wanted a chance at the big time and you cut Sam out yourself. That's just a paperwork. This is our $10,000 bonus for a draft then. How come you never made me that offer? Games, can we be real for a second? You got more than enough out of us. you were gonna finish, you'd have finished. The deal never mattered. It's all about the individual will to succeed. I haven't given up yet. My journal's filling up a decent amount. I'm gonna like it. Well, don't give it to me here. Wait until after the wedding, and I'll take a look at it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get 2 books out to prepare you. Anyway, I'm gonna hit up the breakfast buffet if I can find it. Let me know if you find Sam. And I guess I'll see you around.